Panther Pride returns to Blairsville for another season. Jake Slebodnick joining you for Renda Digital TV and your hometown radio stations here at Heritage Conference Media Day with the River Valley Panthers heading into their second season as a team. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's meet some of the River Valley Panthers you'll see on the field this year. I'll pass the mic down the line. They'll introduce themselves, and we'll find out a little bit more about them.
My name's Gage Pierce. I'm a senior. I play football for 12 years, and I'm a defensive back and a wideout.
I'm Brad Miller. I'm a senior. I'm playing football for 12 years, and I'm an offensive and defensive tackle.
Ethan Kishlock. I've been playing football for 12 years also, and I play quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and corner.
All right, guys. Well, it's very nice to meet you all. So this is the second year for the River Valley Panthers, and after the first season, a pretty good season at that. 8-3 overall, 6-2 in the Heritage Conference, finishing third in the Heritage Conference. And for a relatively new football team, that's hard to do. Just get your thoughts on how last season transcended for you guys.
Last season was honestly, I couldn't ask for anything better except, going undefeated. But other than that, I loved it. The bond, everything.
Yeah, speaking of the bond, it was amazing. As soon as we heard we were combining, Salzburg and Blairsville kids got together that off-season. They started working out together, and it was just amazing.
Yeah, two good teams coming together. Nothing else to ask for. So, ready for the same thing this year.
Then I'll follow it up with this. There were a lot of questions last year as to how the Blairsville and Salzburg kids would sort of merge and work well together, but from what I'm telling with you guys, it worked really well. Can you just talk about how quickly you guys sort of gained chemistry with each other and how it quickly transcended onto the football field?
It kind of just clicked, honestly. We throughout the off season, we all just hung out, worked out together all season to just get better.
Yeah, skill worked out with the line. Everyone just bonded and clicked. There's nothing really else to say. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, most of us were friends previously, so coming in and meeting everyone was like nothing. So we already pretty much knew everyone. So, yeah.
Now, coming into your next season, obviously there were some things that went right and some things that went wrong last season. What were some of the lessons that you guys took away from last season that you're going to look to fix this year and make you guys a much better team?
Like I said, the bond this year is 10 times, I think personally, 10 times better. Our offense is very versatile, and we got many threats on the field. So
I think one thing we're going to work on more this year is spreading the ball around. Punching teams in the mouth this year is what we need to work on as well.
Just pushing everyone. We have a lot of young players, not too many seniors, so just pushing everyone to get better.
Cage, I'll ask you this. A lot of players left last year because of graduation, and obviously there's some holes to fill on the team. Can you talk about just some of the key losses you guys have coming into this year, who's stepping up, and how you guys are planning to fill those voids?
Obviously, we lost Angelo, which we got three key people. We got Kishlock, Max Hilty, and then Quentin Whitmer. And then obviously at quarterback, Luke Woodring. Good quarterback, can sling the ball. He could run. He could do it all.
Brad, you're a lineman.
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, how key is it on offense? You got so many tools behind you, and like I've asked a few other people, without you and the linemen both on offense and defense, without you guys being on the same page, things would crumble. How important is it to have that chemistry with each other, and how on par do you guys need to be with each other in order to make sure you guys succeed 100%?
I think the linemen need to have 100% chemistry, because if we don't, the skill's not going to be able to run the ball, the quarterback's going to look bad, and our team's just going to look bad in general.
Ethan, talk to me a little bit about what it means to be like a running back, wide receiver, cornerback, as it's listed on my sheet here. You're a jack of all trades, it seems like. How crucial is it that you got to be on your game in order to make sure that everything goes well for the River Valley?
Yeah, it's really crucial because if someone gets hurt, I'm pretty much the next step for every position on offense. So I'm the next one stepping up. But I really like it because I can play everything. College coaches like that, all that. So, yep.
All right, now you guys open up the season on August 26th, and you guys have a very tough challenge, probably tougher than anyone in the Heritage Conference right now. You face one of the newcomers, and that's Portage. Well, the newcomer, I should say. Coming from the Westpac last year, they were a pretty dominant team. Let's go down the line and get your thoughts on what you guys need to do to make sure you guys come out with the dub week 1.
Personally, I already feel like we're 100% ready. We were born ready, and this is our time.
I feel like we need to just punch him in the mouth. Go straight at him. Don't be scared of him whatsoever.
Yeah, just same thing he said. Punch him right in the mouth. That's what we're going to do. We have a hard schedule. Our first 4 games are the hardest of the season, so that's what we're going to do. Just punch him in the mouth.
What are the last parting words you guys have for the Panther faithful out in River Valley? You know, you guys play at home your first week. Obviously, there's going to be some good representation there. Just any last messages to the home crowd?
Honestly, I just want everyone to be there the 26th and show out.
Everyone better be there and better be cheering loud.
Yeah, everybody show up, come support us, be loud.
I want to thank my guests this time, Ethan Kishlock, Cage Kinney, and Brad Miller of the River Valley Panthers. Guys, I can't wait to see what you guys do on the gridiron that first week. I'll be in the broadcast booth, and it's going to be an exciting time. Best of luck to you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you. Jake Slebodnick and the River Valley Panthers for Renda Digital TV and your hometown radio stations.